Mutual respect is very important in every relationship, and it shouldn't be one-sided, especially when it's a romantic relationship. You are in marriage, you are dating someone. It shouldn't be one-sided, because respect is reciprocal. You shouldn't demand for respect. But there are so many things that we do ignore in a relationship that are signs of disrespect that are not easy to spot. My name is Anoluapo. I would say disrespect in a relationship is when one party in the relationship, it's not regarding the other person with the same reference they would want for themselves. I used to seeing lying and cheating and all sorts of signs of disrespect in the relationship, but there are other signs that are not easy to spot. So in this video, we'll be highlighting signs of disrespect in the relationship. And the first one I'll be mentioning is making decision without your partner. It's okay for you to want to surprise, but when your surprises will be affecting you guys' purse, will be affecting you guys' budget, it's no longer a surprise, it's disrespect. So making vital decision, making major and meaningful and important decision without your partner is a sign of disrespect. Let them know what you are doing with the money. Let them know things that are very important, those things that may affect the relationship. Let them know. A wife should not go buy land and be thinking you want to surprise your husband. You are disrespecting him because you wouldn't want him to do the same to you. So when we're talking about disrespect, respect, it's just treating people the way you want to be treated, giving people the same treatment you want back from them. So if you wouldn't want the man to make some decisions without you, you too don't do it, because you can only give what you have. You cannot give what you don't have. So making decision without the other person is a sign of disrespect in the relationship. Number 2, not socializing with family and friends. Because you've married her, because you've married him, doesn't mean she should ignore or abandon all other vital relationships. So you shouldn't say because she's now living with you, you're responsible for her, you've paid her bride price. For those cultures that pay bride price, you pay the bride price, so you don't have anything to do with their family, or she will say she doesn't have anything to do with your family. You should be able to socialize, hang out with family and friends of each spouse. Don't ignore them, don't abandon them. When you do that, you're disrespecting yourself, disrespecting those people as well. Number 3, financial disrespect. Because one of you is earning more doesn't make the other party lesser in the relationship. Every job every one of you do works towards the success of the relationship. So don't say because she is a stay-at-home mom and you are the one going out to work makes her lesser. Or don't say because you are earning more than your husband makes him lesser. So financial disrespect is another thing that do break homes. Respect your wife no matter how much she brings. Respect your husband no matter how much he brings in. Both of you should be able to respect each other, because each role you guys are playing are all vital to the success of your relationship. Number 4, giving silent treatment. Stonewalling. You're giving the person silent treatment. You are not able to express yourself, share your expectation with this person. It's so disrespectful, because this person is just getting punished for what he or she doesn't know, and it's not solving the problem. So it makes you look even more matured when you are able to share your expectation. You communicate your feelings to your partner. So giving your partner a silent treatment, or let me say you're keeping malice with your partner, because some couples will be living together and they're actually roommates. The only thing that the man wants to do is just to have sex. The only thing the woman wants to do is to ask for money. But both of you are living together as a roommate. You are giving each other silent treatment in the house. It's a is another sign of disrespect that is not easy to spot, because you will feel like you are just that's by nature. You are in a relationship. There should be mutual effort to everything you do. The energy, the passion you guys pour into the relationship should be mutual. So giving your spouse, giving your partner silent treatment is a sign of disrespect. Let's move to the next one. Reading your partner's messages or seeing their calls coming in and you ignore is a sign of disrespect. Because for someone that really loves you so much, the person will be so bothered, the person will be so worried. If you are supposed to be back at home at 9 and you know you will not be back at home at 9, let her know. Don't let her start suspecting. Don't let him start suspecting your movement. By 8:55, you already know you cannot drive 5 minutes to the house. Let your wife know, let your husband know that for this also reason that way, and they will now even call you. You'll be ignoring calls, you'll be ignoring text message. If you guys are just starting and you want to be playing I'm not desperate kind of a person, that's aside. But you guys already know where you are going, or you guys are already married and you are still ignoring calls, you are still ignoring text messages, it's a sign of disrespect. Stop it. Stop ignoring your loved one calls. Stop ignoring your loved one messages. It doesn't portray any sign of maturity or respect in that relationship. So respect them, respect their feelings, because they may be worried. So please stop it. Number 6, not keeping to promise. At some point in our life, we need to start keeping promise. Don't keep the other person to be having feelings about you, like he may come, he may not come, he may do it, he may not do it. At least earn a bit of trust from that person when it comes to you keeping your promises. Imagine he or she made a promise, you don't have an idea if it's going to happen or not. It's another sign of disrespect in a relationship, because you will think it's a promise, and if I don't have it, I don't have it. If I can't do it, I cannot do it. It will be reducing the kind of trust they will see you, because these are minor things, little things that do breach trust in a relationship. So learn to be fulfilling your promise when you make them, especially in a relationship. Number 7, you are always late. If you are not responsible for yourself, how will you be responsible for someone else? You are to meet at a particular time somewhere and you are not there. You want to finish those makeup, you should have started time earlier. You want to look perfect, you need to knot your tie. So see being on time when you need to be with someone, when you need to be with your spouse, as a priority. So anything you want to do it ahead of that time. I know there may be exemptions. You shouldn't put too much time in looking perfect and putting much effort in being on time, because this is a sign of bad time management, and it's also disrespectful.